Welcome back to the Cigar Experience Review. I'm Tyler, and tonight we're doing something cool. We are getting into my monthly cigar subscription called Standard And Twain. Let's get into that. And cool thing with this is that all the cigars come unbanded, so there is no way to identify what it is. There's no way to know what I'm smoking. There's no banding. There's no branding. So they basically just send you top shelf cigars with a barcode on it. This is number 97. That's all I know. It could be Connecticut broadleaf. It could be a Nicaraguan. It could be Sumatran. I don't even know. So I'm gonna. Actually, the really cool thing is they send you this card, so you can actually follow through and be like, hey, I get some citrus notes, I'm tasting some brown sugar, and I'm getting a little bit of leather in there. So really you are testing your palate. Super cool. So whenever I get this monthly, it's $20 a month, and you get 2 top shelf cigars, and again, no idea what it is. The barcode is pretty cool because what you can do is once you're done and you're like, all right, I've tasted it, I know what I'm doing here. I feel like I got some pepper notes. I got some, some orange zest notes in there, man. I got some really good creamy notes. Cool. I want to find out what it is I'm smoking, and again, you just jump on that barcode, the QR code there. I'll tell you what you got. So if you liked it, you're like, man, I didn't even know what that was. You can really get a man, I didn't know what that was, but I liked it. And then you can go find out what you got. The tricky thing with cigars is a lot of times you're smoking the brand, you're smoking the banding, and if you don't like the way that the band looks on your cigar, then so many times I have just walked on and went and found a cigar that I did like. Well, honestly, with Standard And Twain, they've had some really great cigars that I'm like, that's so good, I really want to know what it is. And then I look and see what it is, and it's the same cigar that I walked past because I didn't like the branding, or I didn't like the band, I didn't like the way it looked, I didn't like the box position. And so really the cool part about this is that you smoke the tobacco, not the branding. You smoke the cigar, not the box, and not the presentation, and not all the stuff. You just literally get to know the notes. And then also it's cool because if you're like, hey, I really want to develop my palate, what am I smoking? You have to really think, you have to really taste, and you have to really kind of go back and through. You can't just go with I think I'm smoking something that's going to give me a cocoa feel. If you're not tasting it, then don't write it down. Don't put it on the note, right? So it really helps you to kind of discover what you're doing. So anyway, enough of the commercial on them. They are awesome. I'm a big fan. Standard And Twain. I'll put the notes in I'll put the information, the website in the notes. There we go. And if you like the idea, sign up for Standard And Twain. Try it out for a couple months. You will not be disappointed. I'm a huge fan. I'm not being paid to say that. So anyway, I do appreciate this. I'm genuinely excited for my Standard And Twain every month. So that being said, let's get into it. All right, so I am gonna go with a straight cut this evening, just because it's a bit of a larger ring gauge. So I'm gonna just the cap, commit to it. There it goes. Perfect cut. Notice there's a little bit of that shoulder that's still there. We still want to keep that rounded shoulder on the end. I know a lot of guys that they will cut way down here, and you're gonna get unraveled cigar. It starts to fall apart on you. So yeah, make sure you do the cut well. All right, it's been a week. It's been a good couple days, and we're gonna go ahead and get this toasted up. And I'm pumped. It's oily, a little bit toothy on the wrapper. A dark chocolate brown, like a dark cocoa brownie brown. Brownie, like the food brownie, not brown. I keep saying brown, but it's darker than like a chocolate bar kind of a deal. Toothy. Looks good. A little bit of veins. Solid. I mean, the cap is really, really well done. Really crisp and not sloppy. So I'm super pumped. Okay. From Light Up. Coffee, cocoa, a lot of cocoa, a little bit of pepper, on the retrohale for sure. I'm gonna go on a limb and say there's some Nicaraguan tobacco in there. I would assume it's probably in that filler. Some good Nicaraguan. There's some pepper in there, some spice for sure. Smoke bomb, man. There's smoke coming all out of this thing. Cocoa, espresso, some earth, pepper. That's it, but man, that's good. There's a lot of it. A lot of flavor. Dang. Great off the start. I'm looking forward to it. We'll get into it. I'm just gonna smoke and test my palate. Enjoy. We'll see you soon. All right, welcome back. All right, so we're in that first third, of course. The construction's got a little bit of a wonky burn. Don't think I'm gonna need to fix that, but as I'm putting my notes down on my card, I'm gonna note that the construction wasn't perfect. So I'm gonna put down, construction was maybe 8 out of 10. Hasn't had too much of a weird burn beyond that little bit there, but again, I'm kind of evaluating. I'm kind of judging the cigar, if you will. So I'm gonna put down in construction probably 8 out of 10. Complexity, still really good flavor. Still getting a lot of good cocoa, pepper, coffee notes, those espresso notes. Flavor's still on point, man. It's still a lot of good flavor, good smoke output. So I'm, as I'm going, I'm putting down. I got some earth notes in there. You can even see that. I got coffee and pepper notes, a little bit of cocoa as well as what that is, chocolate there. So so far so good. Enjoying the cigar. Love the program. Again, I don't know what this is until I choose to reveal, right? I choose to find out. And so Standard And Twain, cool program. I'm a fan. If you want to check out this program for yourself, get a couple months worth, put the Cigar Experience TN. I live in Tennessee, so the Cigar Experience TN in your checkout, and you will not only get you'll get a free cigar beyond your order. So you'll get 2, and then you'll get a third. So that'll give you 3 cigars for the price of 2. So again, cool program. If you have any questions on that, of course, DM me. Either go through Instagram, or you can just comment in the comment area below. Cool program. Beyond that, I'm gonna keep going here. Let's get into that second third. All right, we are in that second third, and ash is strong. I did have to touch it up a little bit before. That's okay. Really still good flavor. Still, I mean, you can see that it is a toothy, it is a oily wrapper there. Lots of good, I mean, you can look at that sheen, you can like literally see it there. A lot of good flavor still. Loving it. I'm getting more pepper, more espresso note in there, losing some of that sweetness, but still kicking, still good, tons of smoke. Like I said, smoky. I still have not looked into what this is yet. I'm gonna wait till the end. I will not reveal what the cigar is, but I am gonna look on camera and see if I know where this is from, and if I can take a guess. I think I have a guess. It tastes very similar to something else that I like, but that doesn't mean necessarily it's from the same company. It could be entirely different. We'll see. But again, still good construction there. Tight ash, it's holding on real good. See you in the final third. We're in that final third here, and look at that ash, just holding on. Doing great. Good construction. Full, medium to full, but I'm leaning towards full. It's starting to ring my bell a little bit, so I'm a fan. I have I just realized I can't look at the QR code because my video is my phone. So what I did is I went ahead and looked at the review. So I did my QR code, I scanned it, pulled up the website, and it shows me just what I'm smoking. It shows me the makeup, shows me the wrapper, binder, filler, and I was close actually. So this is I'm not going to tell you the brand, I'm not going to tell you the company, I'm not going to tell you anything about it. If you want to find out what number 97 is, you gotta look, you gotta order, you gotta subscribe, you gotta jump in and become a member, find out what 97 was. But I knew, well, my guess was the same company. So it wasn't the same, it wasn't the right stick, it wasn't the right one, but it was the right company. So I had the general makeup of it. There is some Nicaraguan binder and filler, and I'll leave the rest to be a secret, so to speak. But dang, good cigar, great smoke, bold, like I said, full body. Really getting a good, so this last half, a lot of that cocoa is gone. You're still getting that espresso sweetness. I'm still getting some amazing draw, good pull, good smoke. I'm gonna keep going here. I'm gonna finish this up, but man, what a great cigar from Standard and Twain, and I would recommend jumping on board. Again, go to Standard and Twain, sign up for a couple months. Like I said, it's $20 a month. You get 2 cigars. They're blind. They come with the cards on them. They come with them attached. Of course, they come in this cool little envelope here. Of course, they've got like a Boveda pack in there, so, or Boveda pack in there. So they're humidified. They're taken care of. Boom, perfect. Enter in the Cigar Experience TN at checkout and get yourself an extra stick. Standard and Twain, hats off to you. Cheers. Well done. I'm gonna do a couple more reviews of Standard and Twain as I get my monthly box in, or my monthly pack in, my monthly envelope, if you will. I'll do a review again here in a couple weeks. So beyond that, y'all have a wonderful evening. We'll talk soon.